College of Naturopaths of Ontario exists to protect the public interest by ensuring that Ontarians who wish to access naturopathic doctors have access to safe, ethical, and competent care. We do this in part by holding our members accountable for their conduct. Self-regulation is a partnership between the public and the profession. This means that on the Council and all of its committees, both the public and naturopathic doctors are represented. This ensures that the public voices and the public interest are heard in all of the key decisions made by the College. The College serves the public by performing four main functions. The first is to ensure that individuals entering the practice meet the strict practice requirements. The second is to set the standards of practice of the profession, which are really the rules governing how a naturopath would practice. The third is we help them remain current in their practice. And finally, we hold them accountable for their conduct. The notion of safe, ethical, and competent care is universal among regulated health professionals. The College's standards and guidelines, policies, and programs really rely on these three ideals and incorporate them into the practice of naturopathic medicine. Safe means do no harm. Ethical means putting the patient's interests above all other interests, in particular the interests of a naturopathic doctor. Competent relies on the education and skill that you had when you entered the profession, but building on that over time.
The scope of practice for naturopathic doctors in Ontario has expanded under the Naturopathy Act. The expanded scope includes prescribing, dispensing, compounding, and selling a drug, administering a substance or drug by inhalation or injection, performing specific point-of-care tests, ordering from a list of allowed laboratory tests, taking and collecting specified samples. The role of the College is to ensure that naturopathic doctors have the knowledge, skill, and judgment to perform their expanded scope of practice safely, competently, and ethically.
Quality assurance is a requirement for all regulated health professionals in Ontario. Naturopaths, like other health professionals, need to continually demonstrate their abilities and stay up to date on practices and policies as they evolve. The QA program is the way that the College provides naturopaths, or NDs, with feedback and tools to maintain and improve on their competence.
Well, one of the key roles of every health regulatory college is to receive and investigate complaints against its members. That is how we hold members of the college accountable for their conduct. Anyone, family members, a patient, friends, a co-worker, can file a complaint with the College of Naturopaths of Ontario. We take all complaints filed with us very seriously. Complaints that are received by the College are sent to a screening panel, which consists of members of the public and members of the profession. The panel has a range of outcomes that are available to it. All of the decisions made by the panel are in the best interests of the public, which is critical to maintaining public trust.
The public's right to safe, ethical, and competent naturopathic care includes the right to learn about Ontario's naturopaths. By law, the College compiles profiles of every member registered to practice naturopathy in Ontario. These profiles are compiled and made available as part of the public register on the College's website. For the sake of public protection and transparency, the Naturopathic Doctor Register includes information about the member's registration, including any practice limitations in the form of terms, conditions, or limitations, as well as any discipline history.